This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Akwa we metimi ahwe na ahwe ne yere aka ho
enon entity
boy ade a wo ye na time ade a wo ye no you make na dia compare ko Japan a hero out of nothing. Intel epic case akoke issue ni e di akire sa time akoke ne ba bedru airport nyina ni e di akire national security for na escort sa ade we etina kokfo ahu national security for ahu onim se me no kase it took a yes scanner no akola no wote scanner ne ho no ansa no mo hunu koke
so yama munyina kwaba ai tikakra ye tire no Okatakyie Afrifa mensa I reply Kevin Taylor say be 1 week in no mba life here and I Kevin so I say I no be ko jail and I show no I go na ho kon ba bebre finally Okatakyie I reply no was we obi a no oba na ware no wote in the kitchen show metimi ahwe na yera kan abozege Okatakyie watutu ja rough osi wo hu obetrans no twantoro kirema na muti national security force hwanhwanfo na abawura ne page ma onpeso mo ya na mo collapse page no but mo ya obibie fufuro osi abronye jai sa Ken Agyapong entokwa na wo making hero o kasa no nkasa nti hu eyi se wo se wujai Ghana for de obidi watema ne abehu mobo na yese wona wo de ye ebi kra meka se na Ken Agyapong na asem na enimu enso abronya wakasa di atamsa nti no wo meki Ken Agyapong preko ehuru keke jai sa de no now wasanso atiesim e wo mampanyen John Dramani Mahama ne 120 days a wedi no wasa nya ena cocaine scandal for France pie Okatakyie eliki wode aba another cocaine scandal rate wasa umedi chisa bisia yentibi
no gagana go mo general and we gagana go mo bise we Okatakyie ana pempem apa no gagana go mo we
the otuto ma part kura yenkan
the otuto dey
otuto ma part
e ma part ni dey
otuto no
aso one otuto ma part
kura yenkan wie
one otuto eso se wa one otuto ma part
Yohani
Malam Yohani otuto ma part say
otuto no aso
president anu ogina dwom anu oto ma pada no aso no adi ni tira hand president in public
exactly
hey president here sir
ohini is a deal for dome for the man
dome market for the man so I said here
atoto ma part
ohini o say general so ha adwin
o fire ohini
wo mo the man say ese wo ye atoto ma part president anu mo kasa kire no hey Awosia mo president no wo gina dwom anu oto ma pa na no di tira head anu mo ye na do me market for ne say we wo de koye yi nam se dabi so enu de o mo ka mo tei ba nya no kore me amfa nko hye se no de nkola na de bi koye juju ni de enu de nya no kore me wo se sa ne wo kurum dabi enu ye politics munyim firim mamon kama ne nto bi atrim se ana pad ne ko de koma nkola no if said your monti ase ne say agosua $20 million there general it means set up a pad company na a produce pad if say $20 million ye fa ni agoro it is a wo bana sa wo ye president na wadwene ne mu da ho na wo bebu man na timi doli out 20 million say wo de kwa koto pad abrenkola enye populism there I think we nya se be it's a 20 million no when you capad manufacturing company square wo Ghana ha aka fam wo so mo fan show madwuma mu e dey na ama pad ne boy den pad ne boy den because say what the taxes aguso e say wo percent pad ne ba fam ne nkola ne timi tobia ye tax ne free so ade na wa na wo koto
let him know
enye sa eno wo bu amemu aye de adwene na ebu enye sa adwene say de be ya wo bie wo ye sa ne o ma no na wo bie here with local economy. Also the 24-hour economy ba. Na 24-hour economy na nya 20 million de kokra pa de ba. Ya ba tutu ni bedwam. E de ye 3 head. No mo si agro na ni so.
Agro.
Di agro.
We bia na modern leadership. O say we ye fa mumai. Okay. Mimi ya addressing this issue very quickly.
Precisely.
So there is this issue, General. Yama for some time now. Ya shedan so ni an krasi yaba. And ya shedan ni ya alert will be as yaba. If the papone for axis of evil. Ayo ma dwene say wo mo be target ye. And they will do the wrong things. Exactly. We've seen what they are doing. Unfortunately, a government and and when a government is doing nonsense, civilian hardly can you have any power over government.
Exactly.
You know most of this agro. Now, young cancer should be say your ma because yani infilice beba and a general platform na you know and you be an edisi kabi and you be an mamiska say and then you be a human me
precise
be you make how say and so what I was make how say and you be an mamiska say me and you me an mamiska bi time am pemeba time am pemeba and me wo adwuma yo general me wo adwuma pa me tia me yekunu me wo maware me wo ma me ye papa me wo construction company me sa wo farm me tia me yo hene eti me yasa nyoma ni nyina wia me sa ko school ka ho na se me mpraduasa se me wo afuo me wo construction company a me tia manfo ka na ye tena wo ni ye ni ade me sa ko school we me ye next week ye start exams any ade ti time me pe na woni dwumadi dia general obi a woni dwumadi bia no wotimi tena se every day 4 hours non stop exactly sabi mpraduasa wo ye ni ade yese kotia no dia ye ketekete ana ewuonya sa de ka no kurum na sabi mpraduasa wa wo kote so na enwuye na timi tena fa ko 4 hours wa bra wo yire ne wo ma wo fi en wajimi general se nipa ti wiase na wo yire ewo ma na se sa nipa no general wotimi tena se 4 hours ne ben sum frɛ no ewo fie the same house on fe na yire every day ebe kwasia ne aboa ehye basement ha yire ne firi so kwasia sei then yire firi so kwasia to za wa ma mistake wa ma yi yire firi so come on we don't have time for this foolish voice onom dey apetamen now so the other be betra ho no
na fu de huhuru sa
general etinye obia na ahye so obiama ya na decide see yema ye ba na o makate ye ba na o mo edi ensabonesem and ye mpese ye be feed o mo yigo so we didn't want to give any update on it
precisely so
abai so obe make sure say obe lemete ye ene me no tie kwase eto ya wo hye na yiri basement akwa we obe gina wo kan mumusa ni die ntia wa delete video bi mumusa ni die ntia wa di so for a second I was wondering say he found the delete video because he delete video bia and as also the asema kokota social media enye ye kan say e wonye court
enye ho ne di asem
e wonye ho ne di asem kokot o ye dede o ye noise o ye dede ye noise gobi eti na me wonder where he got the confidence from to say ko mun sani di entia wo delete video I was like okay so where is this coming from just for me to wake up today eti na mo hwa de and I'm sorry and me nya notification wo me page mu say this video it mo hwa ya about 8th of March but no oka 8th of April what you mean yes video 8th or 9th of April
precisely
after them sorry me who so man notify me on the 9th and then 7th me no I'm saying your video will be deleted in 9th May 2025 at 21:18 so I was like what is going on general because he schedule video be say deleted so Abino is intimidating our platform your friend will be shadow ban when is me no ka say on my shadow report page no and the page is almost near shadow ban but we don't care ready
never
eti omawrem cybercrime for omo wo machines omutimi sanse buru nyina we are aware eti omo say your video will be deleted meanwhile video ye delete ye shadow no say delete so time a walk no se medical cho say wono wagimi enti omo ye bibi wa kira na wo de vim abeka na so wono na ye bibi but in Shiranka Radi, you know, wait me stop here. Afrifa so beka na adwene okrum ha wait me stop here Messi page number say mu delete we are you better build another one from scratch and we will do exactly what we want to do. Internet no mo sha ase de course we are not tayi na ewram ni ese ha na e adwe say yem fidi obi ayigo exactly it will say internet na but in any case see atoma mu na wo wadwane akotena buruchi na say internet nya o man ni mu how is that my problem? Never. How is that me my problem? Never. That means amemo no ekoso na da bia ka say nya papa no wo confirm say nya papa enya sa eyo monyo enya sa agozo enya sa etiyam obi intimidate video almost say shadow for deletion mo pa mo delete video say page ni so nyina Shiranka Radi so say agozo the moment ye be show be wi no Ghana for no atam show no mo de aye de o mo pe it show no pe kura metimi aye de dem Ghana for ba be free dem what de akoye de o mo ye exactly so I say so we you ntimi limit me enkomo amudi na kire nyina me yawe ani yanya ne yankana no ntum entimi nsi na nsi kira general ensi na nsi kira and they know me entimi intimidate me
don't fear who.
I say a branch you say general and after a useless demonstration what next useless demonstration so president correspond precisely say I fed the ampanya pombe repeal LI 2464 useless demonstration so ye we na TUC Labor Day komo e commentate useless demonstration so na me no ka say o fa ba bia demonstration for more than a week and na e ka wasa galansem say na e ka exactly to wadwene mu ha wadwene more. Well, yes, what you got your mom for say. We will tell you. Most I am from the one more court warrant than Angelino. One who credit me number. And I know a court now. You catch it over the see what court. You know, what bounty, a branch and what bounty. He does not even understand the court processes. Precisely. It will court. And at 28, Obaba Jinada came, Obaba, what Jimmy or Subway, what Jimmy too. Way. Yes, what you go chance in church for and Okatakyie China Fosika and among a year takwade and so make us say takwade circuit court document be our court will be a public document and he said Attorney General for me krata say 9 times member mayor a year witness will case na the one ministers was mradia general Attorney General the case court na or per witness to the case na so witness in bibin to ya wadwene se womba otimi ma court ni subpoena o sebra you can be subpoenaed exactly and the Attorney General sampanyampa ma kwaje China for second me person make appear said the mutimi trauma akwa we de madwene di agro this boy uses your brain to play what the madwene di agro exactly. And sometimes me trust the things he says and the people believe him. Say, you Okatakyie China Fosika 9 times your friend Attorney General me 9 times. Now in any case, go general. Say you walk of forest na me CID for mo investigate here there. Me no walk of forest match them baby and grofo here. Am go take pictures. Say me kura say me ma. So imagine so mo control say grofo na say forest. Ana obi so ma media dance here. Enua no mo ano. Eti Attorney General so ntimi prosecute case no ana Okatakyie Afrifa ma ya me obi afre me fire as waka we ya mamfo na jadio na mamfo na dwene ni mu ha precisely so Attorney General so ohia wo as eye ne witness wo se wo ma e wa bra Attorney General anim se wonim asem ne ho bi na ontimi nka nche court ni se subpoena sa branch we e me mra no ma media dance because eye criminal matter na motimi tina wo ma akwa we di madwene di agona madwene ya adwumani General na kwatikatike na he kwatikatike wa ukote so na timi tina faako na ukote nwu ya betimi atena faako for 4 hours every day and the kwasia aboa na oyire nso mfrɛ na we onim de oye General ade a wo ye yi se nyasma wade panka me market ko ekosoro se man out of curiosity o wo mo ba behwɛ ye uradi nyama ade ba to mo wa bo me market na we no agosia Ubehunu sama ho. Enti we ko abom marketing.
Fire.
Ma ware. Na se bi ko tikete. Enso me ni obi jaye a 6 years ko 7 years ni. Still nipa na ye drama wo ho hye wo wachi e ma mu jimi.
Precisely so.
Kote a ye ketekete. Na enu gwa ka di wie na kwa. Won kaye o. Won pese nipa no ko be wo so dey no. Wo da so ye drama wo ho because you can't get over me. And that's a statement of fact. Mumusa girl na wo ye drama. Sa girl no so ye doctor. Enso wo ye doctor. And I say it opa ofa me kokol. Me so wo ye doctor baby a. Sa girl no oni doctor certificate ba kokora. Na me no obi twem pena wi a. Aya me mpese megu nipa nanimu ase. Me mpese ade no. Eti ade na girl no ye no. O push me to a point said ye na ye fra abanje say adubo he. O ma push na wa ba smell ben se mu nyina na mu chiska. Ade a girl no ye push me to a point a. Wo we ya me ba betete oto o niam bibire ho. Fire. What's in the chassis? And you remember what it is against my principle. It's in a exactly. But you are forcing me to fight back. Oh, the Kwasia Wayachi, Kwasia Waya, and the Yerim Penasemwa, the Bia was a basement, and why you're frustrated. Oh, didn't Chia Bayana Fedu Babia? You are left with no other option than to fight back. And when I fight back, you, this girl, you know, you won't survive it.
Precisely so.
What I say? Men am I my say me no watchmpena media. Obia the respect ko ba bi na me ko ba bi. Sadia na wo magimi for boy we a hye wachi a oh yeah. Onim pefe nioma a wo hide. Wo sa ga onim nioma a wo hide. And some of us won't speak about it. But when you push us, me see nsure be fa me ko Afrifa. Awoja, say nsure manum ni nyina na antena na mo me ka kire wo. Nsure bia no be fa me.
More fire.
Whoa, now, man, you what me can you be jelly? No, I see so called to Nani jelly. I was jelly myself for bad 3 years. Never pack case, well, never pack court, and you, I see so only defamation case you call court near the Diamond. Now, Mam for no Jinity, Aquawi. Now, she said, what the man for not unit diagro. Now, me man, Oba wotite. Oba Ghana high wotite. Faranka to be never Jimmy in Franco. Wo foolish boy. Now we now onim dia me de baya no a anko dwane. Sa boy we nim dia me de baya no a. Na madam follow ye bi na afre metumi fo. Osu be ku aboa na ku aboa no. Afi ma ne won ni bia. If so court you call criminal and other offences act mu a you free be inchoate offences and here incomplete offences CSA abetment of crime attempting and the enka ho so wunya nya wadwene se obayi a attempted abet and your preparation if say ni nyina ye chewa ye be ya osade ye be ya no a it is say me may oboni me kan kire wo what you say aha if say chimi jail no na abeko I see it too. I said, I'm going into body. Mofaka, Amatila. I am a comment on it. Them kind of go for a year, believe you, someone will come. So, you don't want to ask you. And sometimes the caliber of people you expect that in combat me logical reasoning so bit me now say I didn't put na okikano I said
Best of the same thing.
Charlie. The caliber of people that believes this boy, I'm so shocked. And you'll be shocked though. Say nyansa fo ese nkomutimi hwe ade say akwa ne say wakwaji sika na wo ma China fo eti nyansa fo ntimi amusa say eni attorney general ne press conference nka say ye frɛ katachie afrɛ ni bi. Yeah. Ni ade adi.
Koji 1,000 Ghana one if you.
Asema kwaji 1,000 Ghana.
1,000 Ghana.
Ewa bra kwasi metimi ahwe no. Wei.
Yeah.
Sabebe.
Kwasi yi metimi ahwe. Na nipa mitri omo kaboso me. Sa kwa metimi ahwe. Metimi ahwe na everyday. And sometimes they force us to say things that we don't want to. Akwa we metimi ahwe na ahwe ne yere aka ho.
Unknown entity.
Wei. Me kwaje 1,000 Ghana. Ofu o yesa de ofu o yesa. Maka kire say maji obi sika wo corruption ho and no ba me no obadia no and I'm serious about it. We are some penny na ka say ampa o man penny jo mama ne ho omobo pa also manage how many regions 16 and 200 and something na akufare no manage say
maybe a 2.5. Said you can maybe a neighbor for the 2.5 or money.
Now, I 2.5 no crown soon. No, I say, your friend say, Oli Papa Kapoma, lawyer in Namisian this year, my power. Never him say, Sam Crawford made genuinely, McGinn say, or more fighting for the cause of this nation. Sana Bibi or Magnich. How can a whole lawyer Oliver Bakavoma and I Guinimuto or say fire a year Kufado near MPP? A year software about can 2.5 okay. Or say a Kufado near MPP for we need 2.5 regions. It now we should go to a regional threshold. And what Brian Becca say Sabisabio, who elections we now we near. As so to me we near about 9 regions. General 9 regions Baya. And lawyer ni nakasa yo we na ya yera koku e de koto so so almost share adwuma bi communist inferior tactics they are working on your mind so they are saying say so we need election and so to me basa American system no the number of states how we need lawyer ni yo awo bre onim say ofa apa east afa apa west afa savannah and the voter region ka ho nipa wo voter region apa east savannah and apa ayiwan Omunwa Ashanti region. Lawyer ni say afi no. Esi etimi kire the number of regions a winning. Na regions ni si ho. Na ya asase keke. Na ya region to a. Wo si yamfa sa region no and decide ma nipa bebre. Oka east ni eya Ashanti nko abom Daniel, Oka East in Ashanti Nkwabum, and Nipa wo Eastern region and Ashanti region. Obeka regions more than Serbia boom pro numbers in Eastern region and Ashanti region. And so like you see first and decided. So obi to me winning. And you see, and your Moncha Ashanti region mo bear 7. Precisely. My gonna ni more. Told them. And now omo ya my gonna ho adwuma. And MPP ni so nya serious. And semunu. Omo your magine waduma say yansha say accept say just what we need more than and the omo ye no omo the best constitutional review commission report ni mu omo prepare mo adwen omo hwe say the mbesi accept no na lawyer ni a watena America Oliver Bakavoma otui watena America wonim say America de entia ye wo eye electoral college and say America wo eye federal state na time omo keka America bom no some 270 something years ago omo keka America bom no na New York ede ne ho Florida de ne ho Minnesota de ne ho why de ne ho and omo ye so omo ka federal government state ni nyina bom abeye one country no omo ba no the resources we kura wo Padudu wo ho and yes ye de bema points etika fa eye New Yorker o hwe ni padudu wo ho resources so mo produce ni ama the points o dia wo se da bi ye nyanya no nwi etika hwe Ashanti region e na Ashanti region de ba eni padudu se ne wo ho o hwe Greater Accra region although Greater Accra region ye very small in land size but nipa wo mu ni ye more it is a wo ma Greater Accra region points o be ma the more points than a Upper East. Although Upper East maybe in land size will be bigger than the Greater Accra region. Yenyanye we nyina Oliver Bakavoma wa adwene mo hanti. One ye yera koku. Omo se yenko into a threshold. Precisely. Regional threshold. We na ma gbe yam say we fighting for the country. Womo nyina subconsciously they are tilted towards their party. Agenda. Danya sadia. Aka wo set say ankwase agenda we aye. Ewa abera onim say ye call Western North ebia make say Western North nipa or no so and so the resources that comes from a Western and Western North it should give them some points precisely ye nyanya nwi told them it ye my points in wia and what na be hunu say obi betimi we need 2 regions and so no watimi control ye nyina then in any case ye to aba ye to regional base also be asore so call regional police station and our regional collation center ye to aba no police station they aba constituency it is a mo pese declare na sadia ye nyane constituency by constituency near radio some so by bia if Ashanti region kwa 47 constituencies Ashanti region kwa the 47 members of parliament leba me no ka say region be the nipa 6 anaba o se sa region obi wi ni wo ho a yandro ho green na obi wi ni Ashanti region yandro ho blue na mom so wi ni be 4 it do wi ni upper east e wi ni upper west e wi ni savannah e wi ni northern e bia MP sa wonya ho kura na enu 30 What's be we need 1 region 47 MPs amano still madwene wo fom mo madwene e wo fom so for no say Yakufado ye dey Yakufado no manage kitchen and ho what so for eti ne yan wo ne mo bo no joma ma ya de mo nka no kore mo nyina ɛna me buy am yes ye be ye ho adi ne am mo se ye de MPP for Ghana force ye nti bida ya ɛna katatie no hipo mo jimi mo pesa nipa mo yi mo we mo ye hypocrite or mo pretending to be neutral. That's what you want. I don't want to be like that. I want to be honest with myself. I want to be honest with myself. Me ye MPP ni ba me kan okure yeah MPP force ma make asem kirebo mo ye na me mani abre me wo exam se tworo me wo school ne ye adwuma ne ade me gina construction side mani abre piska nya mo nti na ba betra ye tobe o awuja me ye adwuma o nya abre piska pa
wo adwuma
wo adwuma so ye ne mo ma menka bibi nkire kwa me bafo abronye wo de me ejimate no ana me nua no timetimi akeka ma adwua kire kwa mba fo abronye jajimi wate ade awo ye na chese
fire
ade na awo ye na chese woni yi owura Kennedy akompre ko Japan mako ba bia akoye ye Friday say thank you to amo akokeka nsem hunu wo ho wa ba reply ya calling for ceasefire sa interview na wo koche na ye wontumi na granted ani hwe eva e ka say bisebio ani hwe bisebio e ka de yi be ya Kennedy akompre ko Japan why hero keke because Ghanaian mentality is that the more you are attacking a person the more the people will come to his defense.
Exactly. So
it's where at this time ye near bra ye ko election party ni mo agija na party ni mo achiche manfo na kuma ya omo ya no instead say mo amudi party na ni mo bedwene ko na mo ya nioma no nioma hunu tantan we ni mo nije ho no abetina radio so kika nsem hunu sa kwamba fo abronye say ne dey build your party we ya the region jaw buzia region ya the jaw hwed wire region no na to kika nsem hunu kwamba fo abronye ko ana yesimi nua no ntimi kika asem nchino wadwene nye kore hyase na organize region ni yi eno na hia enya mani akompre ko Japan beko wona de ko na ye de be ana ye de be yi party no ayako election aba party ni ye payas ni mo ye nhunu ni ya hwese kwan ba ne be fa so ye betimi ya foster unity ensemu no we ni wani je ho na ye ka bia kirewa region a wo be fa ye ne ye obo how many parliamentarian seat wom oba edodo se na aka adeba no adeba ni matanta na mo ye ne sa general adeba no and so what you say we be ma your candidate I don't know who you are supporting but say when na ade be yes Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia o say Brian Champo say can say one mpo na eba ni ade obi a wodi we be supporting ni bia emfa you only causing disaffection for the person precisely so etimo amosha kwa mba for bronyechi so obi na hye na na so obi anso hye nechi ade a wo ye na tai ade a wo ye no you make Kennedy akompre ko Japan a hero out of nothing ade wa ni watantan na ajero party ade ne ye ne sana and basis abre general secretary nka wo we general secretary of the party onka wo we kwamba for bronye janse munu na wudi wase ye ni abre ye wo party to save don't do this nonsense it when aso de baba ye regional national organizer of the party ade wa no adema no more fire adema tanta party no baby abedinti mo da sum ya so de party na ye no eti e mo fe ye pe kon ye be fa so ye be kika party no abom bio ensem funu nko a munyanse munu no amodi o party no wate adema no general adema no hwetimusa ora Kennedy akompre ko Japan wadaruma wo pani menya madwene sem betu pani fu bedwa na mo president ko forecast sem bi kire me and sasem no anu abaye me guiding principles in life wadaruma mesere no maka the same thing a kire wo yentie ne ye o man pani ku fo frem no ka asem kire me se wo ya abofra na wani so nya hia there is something wrong with your brain precisely so it na dia kolasi ha woni ne sake kan yoma anyhow because inquisitivity na adwene no it wants to see something it ya kolabi a wo ba no o pese bi na adwene eye wo hunu bibi it na ni so ya hia eye normal na owie no ka kire me se wo sa nyini dru baabi na ani so hia no so wo adwene mu too much and no so eye problem precisely if se bra wo nyina dru baabi no eye se unya roadblocks bi wo mu a etimi ma ketele wo from niam bi eto ora kan dia kompre ko Japan wadaroma baby a wa ba bedru leadership wadaroma anya niam nyina ne so ano de yanhwe anim ne kan no kora nkyerɛ yanhwe anim baby tro dodo na susu se metse wa nanso ye ba mistakes ni wa waye wiase no eno ne ye behwe ho ne ye nya bie ye kura ye nkola ni ade eduru ba bie etimi hwe achi ka se da bi we die etra so nya bibia ne responde wo hina Japan nya bibia ne responde eti de o man paniku fo ka kire me ka bia kire wo ya akola woni so nya share there is something wrong woni duru ba bi nso woni so shi too much so there is something wrong. You can be you can be no nonsense mem tie no nonsense banya bibia ne social especially baby edu abedru no wo won kola wo mase enema ni bi wo haja mo nkonkokoma na sabi nya asem ne enka kwamba fo abronye ni tipen no ono wo the same pedestal adana ama ne chance mo keka na adwechi mumi enka no koranchire ho na party yenye ho dru why akozua baba me enka no koranchire ho na party yenye ho dru why ajero party ni leadership no mo ayi kodua me ana menua no munye mo kanche kwamba fo abronye no nya kwasesem no odi no kana no ntum call them precisely Reggae na dia ma na atete apansam konne kokoye ho adwuma precisely ene hia and obi a wo reggae wo tina wa ho ye basa hwa no anya wadwene se wo ba national ye bia obelusu obi a de reggae nja wo a wa ye reggae ne basa wo ba election bia obelusu Greater Accra region say more executives no menim obi ka obi a the region ja wa wantimi ahwe region so yamfa hwe so nsa biu it's as simple as ABCD constituency de ja na wa hwe so ye amena free yansa nya wadwene se wo se be pehwe da bida mon konko tena fie na mon fa fon so ngum nchen na monye serial calling exactly so omi asha senka no kore Victor Osu party aramponsa akukudro for na te party o ani eja party ne nsem funu bebre ni ade na obi antimi nka no kore bi ankere ho ade be no fire asa kwa say party no eye wa wo sika na timi di nsem nu wo since when did we get here anjera oyini omi aso kwa did what sa pepe sa yanko topics in here na nam so jera oyini and cocaine some no mo se be kan bi na wai ye wo habe agosia ye wo habe last 2 weeks ana yese na kokofo o machi cocaine anya sa na o mo de tey o mo shede o mo amoso ana me release ye na yi ne say hey na kok o machi cocaine la enu anwumre me board time kire wo mo ni ade 2 seconds and I'm go for a YouTube before but question you be busa ne say you know fa cocaine pictures ni ade to so fa cocaine pictures to so time wa omo sha asese di cocaine we ba ye intel ma ye feel say encrophobi ehye nioma go bi ejena encrophobi ehye nioma mutiani yo we ye intel epic sa cocaine issue ni ye di akire sa time wa cocaine ne ba bedru airport nyina ni ye di akire time ye chi cocaine nyina ni ye di akire 73 parcels of cocaine a ye chi ye eno ne goyi na nim kwa mo fa so mo ye no omo de eye akuaba tiani yo cocaine ne ba bedru airport around 2 p.m. And your man in the guano, San Yamaya Hui, General Trenier. Now around 2 p.m. Anna and your man Babedru Airport. Sometimes Nameka say near informant na, or dear Chiri, or dear Chiri, no mere fella near there. Now a Babedru Airport, no, General Anna. Omuye dina, omudi share, one boxes in a gusuno, one box and I didn't gusuno. Omudi a kuyaba, a toys, ya, woman, omudi in Yanuni. And omudi gu a yeko came a box in him. Na underneath box no, omaya box na sene kakra. It is a sabi wo ho a, onim say national security for. General, national security for na escort is adiwe. Eti na kokfo ehun national security for ehun onim say me no ka say it took a yes scanner no akola no what scanner ne ho no ansa no mo hunu koke na no me edi kan ma tip off eti wo mo ye no cocaine ne pass national security ukoduru airport na de ma ne be fa cargo ne be fa e pass national security e pass customs e pass nako omo de omo nkrama be hwiehwia ho a but the entry omo hunu ne say won say black solitaire bi omo de afa ho no yes say omo develop ku omo nim to the extent say wo the black solitaire ne fa ho akrama ne hwiehwia eti wo ya omo so na jo mama mamuo no na e omo ya ade ne ade eye den na ban we ba ye ko bi eye no eye den na kosua aban we ba ye cocaine fo anya confidence bi a ye de nyoma ewuram
cocaine aban.
So it's not the case to say abayne na echiche nkrofo. The only way nkrofo benya confidence yet kroma na Kufuado aban na business community na nkoso business community. Is it that the Kufuado aban was not allowing cocaine business to go through?
Ask them.
Is it the case?
Ask them.
It's in a business community for any so-called business community for any. Na so obi nim so the cocaine kwa ye beche na. E die nti no mbenya kukudo se aban we ba ye. General. In the last 4 months, cocaine someone sori wo kroma. You know why? And this one will be a take credit say na kokfo na che. Nya na kokfo. Scan no na che no. Se scan na anchi anke ko play nim. If somebody do you know around 2 p.m. a bob 5 o'clock mu oko general ana omo shase say wo mo e de cocaine no ayi ne FM ana omo de pass customs omo de pass so the time omo ye bibia wie no underneath the box na cocaine wo mu no ayi wo mo de ade ne friends say akuaba bebre agum na oskania ubehunu akuaba na nko a it's wadwene maso say in between akuaba ne box na se no omoye box na se kakraka tienio eti wadwene be say the base of the box
precisely
it is akuaba ne gum na oskania wo hunu hwe it took akola no wo scan ne say yi akuaba ni nyina gu nchen na yan scan box no and yade me no ka say we bill number nyina and yade be mo we bill number of a year and agency a wo mo ye ade ni nyina yade be mo
fire
na unim si ya chi cocaine we wie ye nya security operatives a wo mo ye adwuma ma aban e ba ye se we do mo nka no boko na wo mo mpa bibi kakra na ye nyini se and obi se na kokon na ye de bai ye musa se die nti na kokon no ye din wo sa cocaine cases so
sebio
e free January cocaine ne mo chi ye nyina akwa akosisei
ask them
na wo mo de ba ye no agency a ede eye sa ade we ba ye your free agency no Ansadis logistics Ansadis logistics one no na this an yoma we buy na many Ansadis logistics penny on dano many na di nkomo ya di nkomo a wa gia tum sam penny ampa ono de no ni mo hwe ne fa he ne kosi he ya di nkomo and he knows the kind of work we are doing on this cocaine matter. National security, you can't hide anything about this cocaine.
Exactly.
If the Nipa award the cocaine about Moya, where Munimono. Moya Yanswa Moya tracing, Monu baby at the cocoa we. Etina Moya Kataswabu
expose them.
It is a cocaine and watching was Swissport a year airport one. Cargo cocaine. The well-being number. I'm watching ye. 202 990 60 0202 990 60. This is the well-being number of a year cocaine and your mom would buy it.
Wow.
Answer this logistics
For the record.
Waybill. We ye a cargo near dear. Waybill in the mount. Your ma waybill to cargo no now cocaine when the waybill number is 020 299 060 and they know they can't deny this. We are following the case very carefully. The cocaine was weighing about 1,114 kilograms. 1,114 kilograms. And you know, yet she cocaine around 8:05 p.m. Yet the betuga.
Exactly.
It's yenim de yeka. Meno say surveillance da womunina so. There is an insider. Our one na kokwa wo me information. Ye informant or ye adwuma.
Exactly.
And na kokun timi fa hwe nsie. If for the records we are here to serve the people. Ye ni wo ba bia. Ye busa na koko say sa cocaine we away cocaine aban ogoka ye ma wonka before some crofobet me nya confidence ni cocaine atwa airport na so ma hunu say leakage bi o baby it nobody should come and take credit say ana aban na ye adwuma ana wo chichi cocaine for aban na nya hwe no wo chichi cocaine for bi ahu if say a passe national security a passe nakok a passe customs etinye omo na chi wo mo etinye aban na ye adwuma etisabre ye cast mo moti baby ankrofo ahodi cocaine awo mo pekwan de awuram yeti krom ase ema ho sinadoye ebe ka kire ye se mutimi share adum airport baby na obi de nioma fa wa kogu ni plane menam kan ho sinadoye na ye loose token eti aban ni nim so wo makwan me de cocaine and then 3 days say airport he say fine and then 3 days the whole airport is fine. But the asempa na bo, 24 hour. What the 24-hour economy about so light you know am de beye. Mo ba jimo ho gina. You catch them. If say Yohani wants to sign. The war ye nyina as ye lunch pad ni ye tokosoro ni ye head ni ye say ni nyina nya no correct. It is a diversionary attention. Omo di cocaine from pa. Frakadam. Agozua. Frakadam. Aban ni a scam. Nkofo build the confidence on the cocaine room. It is the scam na nche de. Oti lo baba. Omo de kopa. Etinya aban no na eye bibia ehun bia. General. Aban na nya hwe. Me see you follow sa cocaine case we. And you say nya intel bi. Are you follow back? You shed the aban na be ye. We are following an intel in the cocaine case. General, you follow and we will come and update the people because sa cocaine same way. You be di achiri. Sa bre sa Swiss port cocaine na mo de ba betu dwaro. You say update wo ho ne say. Yanko yenim.
Yanko more fire.
General. For the record, you need a baby out. And I'm no worker say. You be kwa kwa ye adwuma bi. And now no be ka kire o. Say you're a John Dramani Mama. Or ye a year ewe northern hegemony. You better say uncle. But besides what ye northern ewe northern hegemony no. There is Bibia El Koswa and the military no. The top hierarchy of the military. I was ya. Jamama ba bemu. Waya DB. Na sadia na waye no. Obeka ya. Papa your friend say. Reverend Tim Fojo. Danny, who Reverend Tim Fojo video no a. Edu ba bia boma me. Die ntie no. Reverend Tim Fojo beka nsem bi fa eye John Dramani Mama ho. Say John Dramani Mama ba ye no. Wasake eye CDS, Chief of Defense Staff. Precise. Eno de eye normal. President bi aba. General, Agosua. Osaki CDS, but the custom and the tradition has been said. So Osaki CDS, and I'm saying military no, it is a regimental service. It is only be a delia. A higher rank cannot salute a lower rank. It will be a brigadier general, or be a general, or be a 4-star. 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star. There is no way I bet me appointed a 1-star general. I'm gonna buy a CDS and think say 4-star and 3-star and 2-star 4 will salute him. So by the moment I buy a Sadiano, it Reverend Tim Fojo because Mohammed's dismissal of a generals for a 1-star general weakens morale. Yababa ho. The aqua say Obayana ese wo appointed obi. We use CDS in the free one. Anka normally no, they will pick somebody or war ABI in the rank of 3-star or 4-star.
Exactly so.
Now we are Kufado by the same thing happen here. Osha Kufadwa. Now Major General William Agyapong and the Wababa year a year CDS, Chief of Defense Staff. Now that time I was appointed no. Now we are 1-star general.
Precisely.
Tenyo. I was at 10 years. But not more than 15 generals one anymore. A be a 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star. Nadim Ditia. Or see a Kufad and a promoted sergeant. Meanwhile, Krawo John Mahame. Also by year 2013, basic 2016. Some of the generals are war appointed here. A Kufad by what is sergeant running by CDS.
For the records.
And you are aware?
For the records.
And the way you measure a general pump free one. and wakwa appointed a year general a year can say you or Japan. That is William Agyapong. Now we appointed no a major general. And the middle can say within 2 months. Wababa ye 3-star general. 10 years. Yeah, appointed or no? Now or ye major general, 1-star general. And the middle can say wabaya 4-star beboa. Wabaya 4-star. Automatically. So ayi post and more than best 6 years in the Benyano. Within 2 months, or the post and that is what your mama is doing. Now the award kind of amount for can I say? So what shall I say award touch Supreme Court? So what you Chief Justice everyone. What shall I say? What shall I say no war touch Supreme Court? Now what you Chief Justice everyone. And almost we are. Or back for constitutional interpretation. Say constitution, they say you cannot go 8 consecutive years. That is 2 terms. It you back for interpretation. It is back for interpretation. There, o sure say here na generals no etuno. It is on betu there. Eso penny nipa. We 1-star. Anyway, you omu nyina free. And come on, we di new. Don't market for no common. Obi, ejera. Ediatia, chinchina 1 2-star 3-star fa. Obi anemo je sokofa. Eye Japan ne ba no. And say, so why ye ni ade no? Wo mu be wie mu akọ constitutional interpretation. Say ade no betimi asa akọ mu na. Ani ade. No nkomo ekoso. Me no ka say was set committee. Sa committee no. Ye mechia chachuchi kata wadaroma mechia fifi kwati mechia eye Marietta Brew anwumere mechia mu nyina why mechia mu keke na mom no yewura set committee bi se omunhwem ekoye ombefa so ometimi aye bibia badwoma ma akoye tetem why it war ye ne ade no and washe there sisan constitution no yes constitutional review na ne refi say so pass mra the retrospective effect of mra no manachi mametiki effect. It is a constitutional review. When him says yakasi yanko referendum enya adwuma. It is why you say what the Supreme Court for interpretation of a year article na man say won't mean more than a year 2 terms. Na osuro se military no ebe yi no. Military no over it is what na ni referee says our generals here ya pamo mu. 15 generals here na wapamo mu so mu kotena fie. And the be a year service no akabe 6 years, 5 years. And also mun nyina nkotena fie. Cause so timi no mun nya adwuma. Ne officer sa general say nkola wo military nim e die rajo mama say udi usuro say military ni betu enti na wakofa 1-star e dia pamu 2-star 3-star generals be 15 every hodia sa generals yi nyina wo nkola da so military and wo se ben kan kire say de wo ye na nkola adwene be ka kire open generals na ni bi di nkomo generals no nkomo mu die ni and e bi adwa papa it's a 3-star general. Major Japan. Where 3-star from 1 to 3. All of a sudden, within 2 months, Yohani Abemu were free 1-star general. Abaya 3. And one frame your mobile mama dear. General, no. One more call for 15 years. No money made him come on. Say young country and says, and into no pamo yadia. Now the new refugee and call Abibu military. It's media young castle put one shit. But the era John Mama says, Sabi, what Baby do on my soap. Now him said, yes, Sibu memoir. Adiana, why you're very dangerous to one cassa rain.
Precisely so.
15 generals. I can be 5 years. I can be 6 years. Also, I'm conquered fee. No more conquered fee, no more dear bay. Because you should see a bit too. Because also seriously bit too. Now, what year, dear, 2 year, dear bay. Say, I won't pet term. And ask me, we are machiamo. Or my penuku bebu, a memo papa chair. I could bet me a pretty term. What we are and what chair and walk up a biatra. Young found one year memoir would deba. I remember say, yeah, papa. Say, yeah, papa. The Constitution under Article 58 is very clear on the number of terms. You cannot decide to hear usurp any powers. Who ye any idea? Obi our more year you committee no. The general committee no no form is one Flagstaff boss one share near man. And why yes Adiana warrior they very worrying because the instability beba. And come across you knew. Whispers from the corridors of power. It was Adiana mu ye nyina ye distraction was than what distractible. And come on anka say koso. And come on koso pa. Ye be kwa ko siki. constitutional interpretation na afi yaka say oh any article 58 no any de be no no emma say 2 consecutive term. The key word there was 2 consecutive term. And the Muhammad said, "Me koba akonam ko fie ba dia." And the consecutive be any ho. That means me a koba akwa ka ho. The word no key word consecutive. It's consecutive terms and it just adia to assume you know. The Muhammad so be call for interpretation. We nkoma omo dio. Whispers from the corridors of power. It na ni abra ni ebe yi ho anwan ni ade. And me no ka say su isi ni ebe yi no. Aye ni ade. Say we chief justice no, wo mu yi no. And the Ebusasa they also oh one ne yere ne metu kwan. No ma omu per diem. Tie ni be yi no. Ya market. Opa Jomama meka nkyere yese. Oba ye. Onfa nkrofo a wo munye part of the executive ntu kwan. E wa bra ye ma omu per diem. Party eye boys yi. Mumie no nyina anim. Sa aban ko aban ba. Party boys o munye officials. Eno kwa mu de omu tu kwan ma omu per diem. Se aban yi tu kwan ya. Ye shada sesa party fo. E de omu ko. It is a wo aban no wo tu kwan. No more munye eye executives of the executive branch no. Omunye part of it. Mutimu de omu tu kwan. Emo omu per diem. Mo de my girlfriends ko. It was the chief justice. What de yire ayini kunu. Ene ne metu kwan. Wa mo omu per diem. Eti yenti bi da. Yempa mo no yo yate.
Eti kwa pai.
Yate yada ase. Na emo mu na no sesi a yede ugina mranim. Se nana no mu nie. Fashion up bodua. Se enti mo amotu kwan ye ya mo ni abai tu kwan. Mo fa mo girlfriend bia nkoye wa bra. Mo man per diem da. And you know say they make no correct. Mo tu kwan bia. President be tu kwan bia jedwa. President be tu kwan bia na. Wo mo de eye party boys, party girls, eguso, e de tu kwan. Germany wo be tu. Wo mo ko mo nya hwee. Wo mo de da eye hotel. Ni amo mo pediam. For ya we expose him. It is also what Pamu Chief Justice. After you Franklin Kujo so enra. Yes, one also the eye petition call. Say Yampamu a electoral commission. And you say there also electoral commission machines in one. Na ye dada ni ye use biono. Or cotton scraps and unti. Hey. We can say neutral. We or cotton scraps. Tia pamu obi say won ne kunu ne ma etu kwan no ba konso ye ko pamu ne se wa ton ne omadada asai ya ye ko to agonu aton boyi ye yala yeyo na ne nyina ne ye busa say ye tetem wana ye tetem eti ne ye ba bia wa appoint obi a no ne ade ejera ni nuanom nko a e wa not hegemony nko a de omusisi Asante reje wodo mu sisi if se wo suro sese bo yes ade na ni bibi ebesi general bibi cause what the people do not understand and your mama be yes ade ni if we don't open our eyes eti na bibi se munu ni nsem funu no amodie no if we don't open our eyes general me no ka say enioma bebre wo ho ohunu ni social media enye no kore
Okay.
Your friend be deep fake.
Okay.
General, your friend be deep fake. And yama bebre wo ho unu no social media. Enya no correct. AI generated. Na we no a diabrofo nti na me pese me comment on it. E di omo abone na omo di no. Engineering, social engineering. Unim se bedu baby wan hwe ya. Ubebie page bia in this country na jomama enfo need that so because most of these pages page almost share the creative bot pages etupa ya pages e ba me page kura for instance be di matter no aya akokohwe obekọ no omo friends ye be 2 3 4 5 almost share the creative over 2 million pages on social media bot pages exactly so na ni bro mo dey omudi changing narratives precise na say ya hunu Burkina menu ya Burkina aya hunu so otimi cambrofo we say kamu ye ka French ni a watra French there wo cambrofo say ka hunu French kakra wo on say otimi cambrofo we say okay na no kura de so what brofo bisebio na we na di abrofo ni ntimi mbese meka wo we no kura what brofo de na oba Ghana no one president mama issue no wo address media no wo cambrofo address media no general wo cambrofo wo address media no eti ade no omo ya ama no ombe ye bia ma jomama okuma I'm telling you the Russians will do same for jomama Ebedu baby, ombesha that changing narratives on social media to look as though said your mama is the favorite of the people with bot accounts.
Exactly. So
that is why ombesha mo suppress ye nyina your voice. Eti page bia no, ye free be shadow ban. Page bia nkomo mo bia no. They will find a way to suppress the voices of these pages. Ade omo ye no. You know, eti ye busa
expose them.
I'm telling you, this is why you're not smart. But see, most of the things you are seeing on social media, and you're real. And you're real. It's not real.
Precise.
A bedroom baby, or your mama making statement on social media using AI help. My goodness, and because you don't even understand it. General. Tomo prepare ya gene for ye 10 bed for your mama. Enya juma ne. Enya juma chena. Uwiye wa memu a ye bedu ase. Ye ra mama. Why ya dear? So opa dollar ye say. Yes dollar na ba form na dollar nso ba form yi mfa Ghana ho ba bia. Donald Trump na tin ba bia. Anu akwaka trade war. One China for. Anu ase me de ye level ya to so. Me we ya to so. Na ne wiase nyina no. Sika ye didi ga ye dollar. Etimene wo ka say China for exporting your man ko eye America biu. Etomo mo ko fa ne ma ko eye nyina obi ansesa nko dollar. Me no ka say Ghana for ko di jo China. Sabre ne nso yes wo mbakwa ko dika. There is no demand on the dollar. Me no ka say your friend be BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China and Saudi Arabia. Almost wo mfa dollar no enye ento ade biu. So the demand on dollar say petrodollar demand no. Any obiu. So all over the world the dollar is weakening against currencies. It has nothing to do with Ghana.
Exactly.
After Nkrofo ya de nyama papa na egua. Na to me ba the 2 months nyama papa gu akwan mu dia. And you fast na ma kufu ado abaye. Na man for na dwene ni mo ha. They don't learn. They don't do anything. Yes, the dollar eba form. Dollar isu be eba form. Omo ni mo hwe. Ayi Bank of Ghana mra. No ma mekire ye. De antia dollar eba form. Ni omo de gu akwan mra. Wonya abrofo.
Fire.
Oba gold do send wato a wode back ye ton so na ye send obeto oba wode send aka ho timan fo ni nsu ade o madwene mo ha you know ye ka che rajo mama obu a memu ma dollar buy even 1 cedi wonya time so ya no aye no wade ya do ase na akọ o man pedi kufo bebu bi okoyi enye nko na nyanse wo trim NDC no kura wo trim no wanga so wa block ni pa bebere chance kwan sa 8 years bi no understand dey answer na wo ba be win no what they are blocking Haruna do some chance what they are blocking a friend say o mane bo ma chance o mo pese wo kọ eti ade na wo ye na mane ma wadwenem e ba wadwenem dia e won succeed eti no yi general sa kwotena fi no enkosi hwe e ka chiro pe enkosi hwe ye no am free wo na ye nya adwuma bi sa ya imagine as ni ade ayesi no eno a anoguso ye eti ene ya sa ade a obe appoint ni nuanom nko a na yen ka no kurenti besi ya twa mu obi abakuro yi mu no wa hyase appoint asantefo appoint achemfo appoint kowfo appoint ekwapemfo ni ahwe sebi ti bonkoso fo mbekasa kuruma at the expense of yenuanum na yenuanum so mo free north every voter ade dwomama ye no en scam na ade na wo ye no mo so no e bia na de make am bedi matem ba mere bi ba mo hia se meka menka one ka two you know ade dwomama ye no very dangerous and then the civil war ba Oko Rwanda the Tutsis and the Hwahwan woni bi de buy because nipa na edi manfo no so na nipa kakra bi na edi manfo bebre na so. And when it happens like that, revenue sharing becomes very minimal to a young crofo. At the end it will become do or die.
Exactly.
And idea Jomama, very dangerous. Ghana Water Company, board members are Odom Koyesa, green paper no. For Ghana Water Company, bra. Ni yenhwe nipa Odom Koye, yenhwe omudi, ni yenhwe baby omufri. Danny enlarge no, ni yenhwe. Jomama say Ghana Water Company never supply issue akọ ayen kran for ho. Ghana Water Company never supply issue akọ ayen voter region. Ghana Water Company never supply issue akọ ayen Ashanti region. Ghana Water Company never supply issue akọ Western North, Western region. All a Central region. Bona hafono. She nipa wodo makoto so. Eric J. Bilinguo Adama. And a board chair, a president's nominee. Managing director of Ghana, a company. Honorable Adam Mutawakilu. No, so Nimiano from the north. A member. Hadisu Al Hassan, PhD, Yenuanum from the north. Another member, Professor Afishatu, Afishata Mohammed Abu Jaja, Ghana Water Company. I will appoint you. Sanka, you're very Ubia Yabieno, Ubiano, Yafe. Next one, ye Alaji Abu Mahama. Next one, ye Ibrahim Abdul Jalil. Next one, ye Agbashi Nuchu. Professor Jasper Edina Onere. Ayezunu ana aye Matthias Kwame Into eti ye wogana ase aye different tribes and different ethnic backgrounds na siye rajoma ama so akwa appointed aye board members for Ghana National Water Company hwedi no de bae no jera hwedi no de bae no o shisho mo Makachrom so kreti ewe not hegemony. Na when am sorry you know. Yenu ma kamfo na wan this no. Ba omo frame na nim yenu na frame yimri alopa no omo kam. Hey mama, ade wo ye no. Very dangerous na. Nam say hey. Munya. It's Ghana Water Company Limited. General. Ade adwedra joma ma aye ohuni. O kreti nothing eye ewe hegemony. Maka say we nobody is listening. Danny, Fame Kwani Yankoshe or Koye, Ashanti region. Tienio. Yabeko, even Ashanti regional MMDC so. But before Yabeko so, Yankoni Yanko Ashanti region. Nadmo directors a Ashanti region. Yankoni Yanko Nadmo directors a Ashanti region. Danny, for more pictures to 20 years. So Okodruwa, Ashanti regional deputy director of Nadmo. Mutala Musa. Ashanti regional director of Nadmo. Mutala Musa, Yanko next. Where's your deputy, Ashanti regional, director, Nadmu, and we say Alhaji Umar Muhammad Rabiu, Ashanti region, all appointed Nadmu directors. Yanko next. When we are no director, Alhaji Muhammad Nasir Ibrahim, Ashanti regional director of Nadmu, and we are Alhaji Muhammad. 80 out of 3 appointments. Nimianum from the north from Kwano Domuye. Connects. Now another deputy, public relations officer of Nadmu, Ahmed Tijani Abubakar, Ashanti region. Why you 4 major appointments in Ashanti region, and not even one goes to Ashanti 4. Not even one goes to Anakan. All 4 of them, from the north, Ashanti region. Forward to Twomio, Mr. John Mama Dienwayan, very dangerous, and nobody is listening. We PRO for a Nadmu in Ashanti region. Ahmed Tijani Abubakar. For next one, director niye Alhaji Muhammad Nasir Ibrahim. For deputy, deputy so Alhaji Umar Muhammad Rabiu. For another deputy Mutala Musa. 4 major appointments in Ashanti region. What the need you notness because can am why na notness na dia na why no watch obi di baba be yemo. Edu amba hweme. And I won't mind you. So it's not about CHN notness. It's not about CHN airways. Now, or set a very dangerous precedent. Obiba no oba be ye the same one. Mo ayesa mo ye worried.
The president.
Afe eno ayesi ye rajomama. We release the MMDCs in Ashanti region. In fact, we release it be a voter region. Na dani so voter region de no a aka ode beto ni ya hwe names e course voter region e je no wo hwe mu voter region wo hu nkrani wom wo hwe mu voter region wo hu fantini wom wo hwe mu voter region wo hu anybody a wo free any other tribe obi a obo di voter region bia voter wo ko piem Savannah region ko emfantifoni Savannah region to appoint me MMDC is a free Savannah region by engineer general. Wa appointed Fantini Bakukra. Wa appointed Bununi Bakukra. And so many will say, Yankoni Ashanti region. MMDCs. No wonder say Akola wait me your confidence in Jina Santimapo. Eka say Yama Santini Bia Maya MMDC war a ya Santimapo. If the name come on, what did it? A momatie. General Yankoni Ashanti region. Ashanti region. Ashanti region. Yansha MMDC is our tour. Now you call I have for no nota. And you question to say. I for no south. Ibrahim Yamba Nelson Isaka. Ashanti region. Ahafano South West. Abubakar Sadiq. Ashanti region. Head any for Fatuso Nampone. Enlarge no Nampone. You many friso. Afe Okodu Achuma Mwabiaja Northwa. Imba Zakaria Alembila. Achuma Mwabiaja South. Wisdom was Ebuama. Yabo 5. Afeni Yanya Santifo supposedly mienu. Amansia Benjamin Mafo. Amansia West. Manu Prince Morris. Bekwai Eye Salifu Isaka. Offenso South Eye Frank Ousua Ana Offenso North Eye Caesar Echampong Fusu. Afe yanko next one. Now Okwaha Pearl Patricia Ankra. Charles Kofi Ogbe. Ohineba Kwabena Ando. Abed Dakura. Anuya Adansia Sukwa. Charles Apia Kubi. Now, what will let you see a very dangerous precedent? Danny, may send a diamond. Projecting is a CA na yansha say out of Obuasi West, a near Fostilav Apia Kanin, Ojowu Kofi Williams, Ajowu. That's the young man when anywhere pure. Aha, Amo Canal. Na yansha diebi. Adiana warrior a very dangerous precedent. Nah. Also, during the Chrome, there were appointees and Debbie. Afe, young Cornian share as a Danimedia Adebia Sando. Media 2 pages so. Fat ne project is here, near radio. Now, out of the MMDCs, our appointee, Yanko, Nyanko, a year Afano Southeast, Abraham Yama. Yamba Nelson Isaka, for no Southwest, Abubakar Sadiq, Achumangwa Bieja, Imba Zakaria Alembila, Bekwai Salifu Isaka, Adanse North, Charles Kofi Ogba, Adanse Asokwa Abed Dakura, Adanse Akrofom, Gareba Mohammed Mustafa, Obuasi East, Ajowu Kofi William, Tafu, Abubakar, Abubakar there, Sadiq, Oforikromo, and well, Sadat, Ahmed, Danny Mediana to page and so called the Korean is the Fatoso, and well, Sadat, Asoka, General Asoka, her project way more projected a job, Mama, and was Santa Regina, Asoko Volta Regina, Wuni Papa Hokra, a two could do a Santa Regina. Afano Southeast, Ibrahim Yamba Nelson Isaka. Afano Southwest, Abubakar Sadiq. Achumangwa Bieja North, Imba Zakaria Alembila. Bekwai Salifu Isaka. Adanse North Charles Kofi Ogbe. Adanse Asukwa Abed Dakura. Adanse Akrofom Gareba Mohammed Mustafa. Obuasi East Ajovu Kofi William. Tafo Abubakar Sadiq. Oforikrom Anwel Sadat Ahmed. Asokwa Amo Kemel. Asokwa Mampong. Ben Abdallah Al-Hassan. Ejura Seche Dumase Rafiu Adam Sedu. Sechere Afram Place Abubakar Isaka. Sechere East Ibrahim Adams. Bosomtre Abdullah Hamidu. Afijakwa Abre North Emmanuel Jackson Aguma. Ewe Northern hegemony na Jomama Yana. Munyina Amose. Monkasano. Imagine so be ba voter reje. No abese sa asante fon kwa de MMDC enti bo amto mbapene. Imagine so be free eye ya kan say ayi Upper East. Ni asesa fante fon kwa akoye vo ayi MMDC ya. Enti mo ba pene ana. Mo ba pene. Ya fa bono fon kwa be ye eye MMDC is was Savannah region enti mo ba pene. Ya fa kan fo ba e be ye MMDC was Sebila. And in Portman to mobile penny. I didn't know my may be ID. I am for your ID. As I tell you for me, my ID. Why? They will be back or China. No, no, be a beer. Shanam, and you see, they are inciting other tribes against Akans. No, Mother Quasia or Shanagiri basement, and the idea anymore. It will incite the BO did comfort him, or did you comfort him, nor did you comfort him. We will get there. You know, we will get there. And at the end of Jomama, you know, I didn't know why a civil war. Because when people feel cheated, a better baby do or die. And you're very genuine. And make a number of people are, and then penning for the higher hierarchy. You know, and I send this idea with my precisely so. You trust to see your attitude. You trust to see
dangerous to our democracy.
Dangerous to our democracy.
Precisely so.
Our sickness is not a sickness on the skin disease, it's a disease of the mind. And the two fundamental disease is politics and religion. MPP and look at how they've caused politics of divisiveness and serious political acrimony. Hey, just say I can't brought no mining much say bam. Now fi baby I'll be Arabian be prepared say you are going with colors and check. One of the politics need to saw them who are Mrs. Asofo ni sumu wache say bam meboa. But Asofo ni wache no Asofo na nkasa nsusu bebre 90% now a year to 99% of Masofo mugua eya kromfo they are criminals, especially the charismatic one man church for no. Inti check oh say one man churches for no dey na uhu. Most and often times all the one man churches ni nara no wo me putu wo manom either his senior son or his senior daughter at the apex of the leadership of the church in order to be able to what? Give a complete account, measure of how the church is going. We are sorry. All of them. Women their son, why? Archbishop Nicholas Zanka Williams. Neba insha saw them wo. Bibi Samu, Kwanchiankra, neba insha saw them wo. Otabel, Mumisa said, why Reverend Otabel, how many of Reverend Otabel's ma and a one answer and that's my ready in leadership position? Bibi Samu. The new Riano Waka question why? Joey Paris Chapel, Ajinasari, Onunzwe. The new Ria Lighthouse. Check all the leadership of these big charismatic churches. If their sons and daughters in a point in the apex of leadership they are simply telling you they are not running church. The church is not a means of enhancing you going closer to God. No. They are a bunch of what? It's a criminal organization. Simple. Oh yes. Masa, expose bi bao. Asofo mugu Ghana there. Some of you Ghanaians should know Juma Mudiwa, as well as we are exposing politicians in this country. Our mama omei enkoyi. Very serious. Very, very serious. Don't. The piano, at the end of the day, the ordinary Ghanaian is at the crossroads. Ena mobo yana utumi say, "Aw, erade Nyankopon bone be ne yaye." Politicians yi ma ye ho ntoyen. Politicians no, wo ma ye ho enye den entoyen. Ni me bebre no mo ya. Me say as last time na me ka say me kirem no say eka oman development nko as long as ye ka say NDC what power NDC for betumi the 4 years we develop your mind with this we are not talking about federal state we are not talking about Ghana how many times what we are talking about one Ghana with 16 regional capitals 16 regions your minister be our every region. Your municipal chief executive be our mensimu and no deputies. Then more how saying? Yes, Uko Ashanti regional. Within the whole of Ashanti Township region, municipalities a wom, district a wom biara, your penia wadano, any deputy, a pay. Namubedi Ghana how many times? How many MPP nearness maybe some? Now so ever since you create this district assembly's policy, yembisa say impuntu dwuma ben ene ba umensimu no beswaso. Bizame. We made it look as though some municipalities way one more den ever draw budgets call IGF they develop it. What about that? And as well there be women draw budgets from the central government. Ni nation still development biamba. Eranum assembly woman nyamare ho Oman penny edi nkomo bi na nkomo no mijinidi and me believe say yes this is the roadmap or say na memwonum anybody bia wo beji sika 20,000 beyond be one. Now I love the way I spread it or to net no at the far ministers no so when you hongwa notwithstanding only ministers so high ranking government officials obia and deputies na me hu say nipa bi ye hwehwe om ntin sem bia so om ti ase nye those of you am nti ase shut up untimi so get out of the government. You see hwe mamika bi ntre Ghanaians, we must make the governance system of this country so much unattractive say enkoba say bim predia san enipa hu bia nam ho a ono the office wo godfather bi wo NDC mu and or godfather bi wo MPP mu ono ane say obewura mu a enani kire na waye because they say there are two sources of enrichment in this country. Either say wo be your kromfo ni we be wura NDC mu na MPP mu na wenya baabi ekowura eno ano no and also say wo be fa wo ho na dey say wo wura asofudie mu de wonya wura mu a oh come on wo fa mfitiri ha beni ha togo ha baabi a onya eduro bi ni bansiri bi de to na so eno ano oba na oyedi da ade acha Ghana for the see Africans are our minds are fickle. We are so fickle, we are so weak, we are so destitute. Just say Obano be Jones is here unscrupulous less than what when we JHS simple, but obet me have commanded thousands of Ghanaians. Mumra, come and follow me. Because on any agent Ghana for be dinner is here. Adia Chianu why you say Tom. The brain is our brain. It is the mind we serve the Lord. And the mind always I say is the battleground. So they are able to what? Control your mind from afar. Two places where you have in politics. But on my penina ya there that we have to commend John Dramani Mahama. I feel ye be monitor. Namuna mu good Jubilee House what? MPPO, NDCO, status konini. Ube Roman Penny wa. Domoka chance be $10,000 and say you president. Brabe $20,000. People use the name of the president. Many of them, 32 years, they know themselves. But you see, what do man penini can say? Now the president employ all of us as Ghanaians as the checklist for the people. Oh yes. And anyway, we created a portal. So we Ghanaians as a checklist, you know. They say you better check into me. We have to watch your ministers, high-ranking obiara, because yo contract bi o mu a utumi say any pay on sem fata. Na so enam say wono ye pani no otumi kɔ na wakɔ bribe minister no na contract na ye de ama no. Na say bi obi so ye adwuma qualify say ye de ma no we go to bribe na ye de ama no. We have to reduce money influence in our body politics.